representing APIN, Megan Zapanta. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up! Keep it going till she hits the mic, keep it going till she hits the mic, keep it going till she hits it!
I admired rice paddies long before I ever met one in person. Growing up in San Diego, I romanticized lovely curves of lush terraces like only an angsty second gen knows how. It wasn't until that beautiful, muggy evening in Hacienda Luisita that I finally stood in a rice paddy, enamored. Maybe it was that dreamy lighting, you know, the kind that makes everyone look hella good. Or maybe it was the charming organizer glowing in the light with me. A tan young kasama with a sad smile and a wide grin, he rode up on his motorcycle to rock the Bahay Kubo with his band by flashlight. But what really made me cling to that moment, to that field, was the resilience of the young kasama always on the road, of the elderly farmer beside us, back bent over rice, nimble hands moving, of the people cultivating palay and gulay, rice and vegetables, feeding themselves from their own land like it was the most natural thing in the world. We live in a natural world where land-owning politicians command armed thugs to demand sugarcane so that while Filipino kids starve, American kids get diabetes. If money grew on trees, hell, they turn the whole damn country into one big plantation. If soil has memory, then the land at Hacienda Luisita remembers the day that 5,000 sugarcane workers barricaded factory gates, remembers neighbors joining the march, remembers the strikers cheering when water cannons and tear gas could not move them. November 16, 2004, when the military started shooting, when 12 adults, 2 children, returned to the earth. 1 decade later, the farmers in Hacienda Luisita remember with hands deep in the land. No more sugarcane production, no more industrial pesticides poison the soil, the water. Instead, Bungkalan, collective farming, peasants scraping money together to grow food, vegetables and rice for eating, not export. And here I was in the fields, a Hawaiian stick in one hand, a camera in the other, listening to the kasama speak in a language still foreign to my ears. "Do you want to try planting palay?" he asked. I just smiled, and he took my hand and helped me calf deep into the mud. And one by one, the elderly farmer showed me how to reach into the water, pull stalks of palay out by the roots, and replant them nearby. My hand shook as I pulled the stalks out. They felt so frail. I wondered if they quivered at my touch. I wondered if the palay's roots could feel the peasant's blood in the soil, the tension in the air, or if they were just trying to hustle through another day. I can't remember the feeling of his hand as he held me out of the fields. All I remember is the palay and the wet soil slipping between my fingers. Strong, fertile, alive.
I like making you so happy.
Yeah, life and death, light a cigarette, smoke the stress, take a deep breath, baby, let's rearrange the mess we've inherited.